News has officially broken that Alexander Usyk's team have stated that a fight against Deontay Wilder could be possible in the future under the right circumstances. Okay, why is my first question. Why? Um, I can possibly answer. They want like the missing piece to, the three giants of like the last era, AJ, Fury, and Wilder. But Wilder, he's past it. I mean, the question is, though, was he even ever elite? I don't know. He didn't really beat anyone to prove it. And second of all, why are they mentioning this about Deontay Wilder, but the thing with Parker isn't really going anywhere? That's something that doesn't make sense. And Joseph Parker schooled Deontay Wilder over 12 rounds. I mean, look, Usyk's the champ. He's the undisputed champ. He can do what he wants. Like he is the best of this era by a country mile. Like no one really compares to Alexander Usyk right now. No one in the heavyweight division beats him. But what if Usyk wants to fight again? Why is it going to be against a shot to bits Deontay Wilder, who Joseph Parker, who's been ordered to fight him, schooled over 12 rounds and beat down over 12 rounds? Why is Deontay Wilder getting this shot? If Deontay Wilder wants to get this shot and wants an undisputed title fight against Alexander Usyk, he's got to beat many people. You can't just come off a win over Tyrell Herndon over 7 rounds and then fight Alexander Usyk. It's such a strange one to me, and it really annoyed me when I saw this, and I can't actually believe it. But this is what has came out on Twitter, and this is what many people have been talking about today, that Alexander Usyk's team have stated a fight against Deontay Wilder could be possible. Nobody wants or cares about seeing this. Apart from Turki Al-Sheikh, who would just throw money at it because, he hates Joseph Parker. Apparently there needs to be a massive name to get Alexander Usyk on Riyadh season because it doesn't look like Turki Al-Sheikh wants to entertain any of his fights for some reason. And Usyk's the undisputed champ. But, yeah, strange one to me. Look, it should be AJ and Wilder. That's what should happen. That's the Riyadh season fight still, AJ and Dubois and Fury, do that or something, and then do Usyk and Parker or Usyk and Caballero, because Parker and Caballero are the two worthy challenges in the division right now. Fury's lost twice, so he doesn't deserve it now. AJ's lost twice and is coming for loss to Usyk, and he's coming for loss to Dubois, so he doesn't deserve it. Wilder certainly doesn't deserve it. He's one of the least deserving guys in the division. He's not even a top 10 heavyweight now. Dare I say he's not even a top 15 heavyweight now either, to be honest. That is what's going for Deontay Wilder right now. And suddenly Usyk's team are happy to fight him. I don't get it. It's really frustrating that we've seen this today. And as a big Alexander Usyk fan, it will be disappointing if this fight does happen. It will be very disappointing if this fight does happen. Yeah, I mean, I get why. They want to add the name, but right now, in 2025, going into 2026, when this fight will probably happen, Wilder's name is nothing right now. To someone like Alexander Usyk, Deontay Wilder's name is nothing. But yeah, I feel like it's bad that this is coming out about them wanting to entertain a fight with Deontay Wilder after the news came out that they're not in negotiations with Joseph Parker. And I defended that the other day in one of my videos and said rightfully so that they haven't entered negotiations for that Joseph Parker fight yet. Do I want it to happen? Yes, of course I do. But yeah, I mean, it's only been like just over 2 weeks since Usyk beat Dubois. But the fact then days later, we hear about the news that Usyk would be happy to entertain a Deontay Wilder fight after nothing's been spoke about Joseph Parker. It's a bad look. It really is a bad look. Or like if they said, for example, oh yeah, like we'd be happy to entertain a fight with Ajit Caballero instead of Joseph Parker, then it's like, yeah, fair enough. Caballero's deserving of it. I mean, it's unfair on Parker because he's being ordered to fight him, but this is extremely unfair on Joseph Parker because he beat Deontay Wilder, and he's the one who's been ordered to fight. So, I feel bad for Joseph Parker as well because of the amount of inactivity that he has had. This is just even more inactivity for him. He deserves the shot. But yeah, it's a really random one. It's a really random one. And the only reason I can think of it is because he wants all of the big three of this era. But this fight would be painful to watch. It wouldn't be great to watch at all. And if anything, to be honest with you, Usyk probably knocks him out in 3 rounds. Usyk should get him out of there in 3 rounds. You know, I've still seen some people say, oh, Wilder's got the style to beat Usyk. What elite name has Wilder once knocked out, though? What elite name has he once knocked out? Let's be real. He knocked down Tyson Fury in their first fight twice, yeah? But that was the year that Tyson Fury just came back from, everything that happened with his mental health. Been out for years. He's ridiculously obese. And then he came back and still did what he did to Wilder, but he got dropped twice. In the second fight, when Tyson Fury was as fresh as ever, had a full camp, Deontay Wilder was nothing against him, and he got nowhere near close to dropping Fury. In the third fight with Tyson Fury, it was a competitive fight because Tyson Fury barely had a camp, but literally didn't have a camp. Then he goes on, has a fight with Joseph Parker a few years later, a big fight. Parker schools him and beats him down over 12 rounds. Then goes in against Zhilei Zhang and gets knocked out in 5 rounds. That's what's happened every time he has fought an elite guy. Wilder's not got the style for it at all. He's not. Usyk would adjust and outsmart him. Usyk is way too quick for him. It's a ridiculous levels between these two. It's ridiculous, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it's disappointing that this news has came out, but I really do hope that nothing comes of it because, honestly, it would be absolutely painful if there is. But that's what I think of all of this. But let's please just don't let this happen. Please don't let this happen.